And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me again. We're going to do our last episode of today for Jurassic World. One thing we need to do is increase our shelter coverage. So, we have a restroom there. We just need to get a shelter over here. Somewhere over here. However it will fit. What was it obstructed by over here? And we are at 200 points per minute. 200,000. Okay. Like I said, this is all a balancing act.
This challenge looks interesting, and I thought of you first.
Profit and income, okay. Oh, did we get... Did we get our research? No. We want that. And... we're at 100%.
Clothing, shelter. Here on the island, we provide it all. For a price, of course.
Of course. Visitor scenting. So, we need clothing. We're gonna build that right there. Now, we're going to build the others. So, we need fast food. We are going to have this continue, so let's go ahead. Oh, wait. We have got to get the land fixed up. Okay. You gotta figure out where we already have the land fixed. Right there. I had it almost right. Okay. We're gonna come from this way. Now we need to fix the land. So we need the land to match this. Perfect. We got to 3 stars, so we got Isla Mirta unlocked. Tropical storms. Yeah, this one is.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta, a newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Okay, and this one, we're gonna go Dino Dish. So, 904. Oh, okay, 972. Perfect. $17 a plate. Got us quite a bit. And this one, we already sell lost boxes, so we're gonna sell bar stools. So 10, 11, we break even. $18.5. Okay. So $17.
I've got a new offer for you to
Okay.
review.
So we're
If you
doing
haven't
good.
figured it out by now, I kind of like power, huh? I know, it's not the same, but it kind of is.
That was some amazing work. You have my thanks.
So they all have fun except for you. You don't have any fun stuff. Okay. So then over here, we need so we put that there. Fast food there.
Contracts help with research. Research is the...
Okay, so we did all those. So money and money. Locations. Isla Muerta. Isla Muerta sits between Isla Metasaurus and Isla Sorna, the Muertes archipelago. No known engine operations were conducted here. Its name means Death Island. It is a deeply forested island, attractive coastal region. It's famed for its violence of weather. And we now get Louis Dodgson. Dodgson. Okay. He was the guy who had the spray can. I think that's all we have new. Nope, there's another one in there. It must be Nerdy. It is Nerdy. This was the guy from Seinfeld. He's annoying. Hold on a second. I will be right back. My dog needs to go out again, apparently. Sorry about that. Should have let you at least read all of that. Okay. Wow, so these are doing really well. We're going to put the feast here. I hate when it changes in the middle of it. Okay. So that one's worth a lot. This one, we'll leave it as the hat. Okay. This one. Gonna get the night vision going.
Increased income gives us more flexibility for our research. Thanks.
But 20, there's no profit. $22 is a profit. $33. Whew. We just got a lot of bonuses. So we're making really good money now. 208 per minute. We have decency there. And we're good on a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's see here. We want their aim to be good. So we'll do that definitely. We got our fossils. Now, when we decide that we're moving to the next area, we will get fossils out for the reason that they're needed. We can get this one pretty high, incubate, and release the Serrata. Okay, I have to look because Serratas only take 2 population. If I remember right. They do not like more than 2. Three. Okay. So we need a Ceratosaurus. Want to modify him with that and that. Incubate. Now we want to go here. We want a new contract, security.
This new contract could prove valuable to the security division.
Okay, we can do that. Not that I like it, but we can do that. And we'll go. Fill the feeder where we're at.
You have a real eye for composition.
Go ahead and do that.
Request for feeder resupply.
And fix that.
That's a job well done. When things go wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
Now. Okay. Ooh, we got Sindonted fossil. Okay. So, new dig site. The Ziluging Formation. We can find Jungingosaurus, Dilophosaurus, Gigant Spinosaurus, Hyangosaurus, and Miminosaurus. Can't pronounce that one, but that's fine. And then we have this new stuff. Okay, that's the poop. This one includes Theraspids that evolved. Huh. Interesting. Okay. We have a dino who's aggressive. Yep. Yeah. Come on, Serata.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Ceratosaurus to the park.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
I unlocked Draco.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
Perfect. The Avery from Jurassic Park
Hey, way to
3.
go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results. Am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
No. 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 Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
So she needs something in.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
I would if I could do it. I have guest rating full. I need 10 dinosaurs. 10 dinosaurs, okay. So, what's my next one for you? Science Center. And then Chimpansaurus. Restaurant. I need the restaurant. Next one for you, skin toughness too. Okay. Okay. How's this place looking up? We will get a Draco here in a second. We want to find out there's nothing available. I do have genes available. I got some building upgrades available. And I think I want this one. I think Draco Rex needs to be somewhere. They don't thrive well with that many people.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
Did I get restaurant? Heck yeah. See how much area I have back here. Yes. Definitely think. Yep. Yeah. It's whatever. Man, I don't have, so that's the other thing they don't have here. They don't have the ability to there it is. Okay. They don't have the ability to transport dinosaurs the right way. Like the only way I can transport them would be to hit them with a trank dart, tranquilize them, and then I can teleport there. Then I could transport them back over here. But I don't want to do that. I do want that area right there. That's a good one.
An opportunity has presented itself.
Carnivore. I'll think of that. Ooh. What in the world? Okay, fine. Demolish that. Okay, and then build it back. What's obstructing it? Get rid of this. Okay, fine. Now, need some power. I'm still lacking power. I guess we'll build another power plant. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Didn't think that through, but that's okay. Okay. Let's get this a contract. Hmm. You.
Opportunity is knocking.
Perfect. No, wait, you. And you. Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Business is good, but it can
Excuse me.
always be
Thank you.
better. Consider this contract.
Building upgrades. And get a new dino to look at. Middle Jurassic. A young lizard. Huh. Okay. Well, we are doing decent so far. We are almost to a 4-star rating. And we're pretty much at 90%, a little over 90% with everything, which is always a good thing. And research has a while to go. Sad to say, we did very little in this episode, except for design a new pin for our, probably the high end. I don't know. Maybe the, what's some jiggers? The ones that, the Dracos. I like Draco X's, but they're a pain in the butt to manage on here. They don't like an overly crowded area. They do really well with Ankies. So that might be what we find to put them with. Maybe. Okay. I mean, but we went from having almost no money to having 6 million. Like this game, you can spin your money around really quickly. And that allows you to do things like this, where you want to clear out and be able to see what type of land you're working with. And it will become important later on to know this stuff. Like this map being the first map, they were teaching you how to do things. it wasn't as important to see what's here. I do it because I like seeing what's here. Okay. I don't know where my sound went. I just looked at my headset. It's still active. Must be the game. And it's supposed to have music. Oh, I can enable subtitles. I do like that. Interesting. But you do this because the maps you have very, like, ridiculously sloped terrain. And it becomes very hard to build stuff. So if you complete this like this, and get everything the same height, then you don't have to worry so much. Like, I know, yes, you're eventually going to have to, I mean, when you start, you've got to deal with what you got. But then afterwards, you can just make it all line up. And if it all lines up, you don't have that indented area. And it did get better, obviously, each progression of the game. All the way up to 3, it got better at getting this stuff done right. And maybe I should have taken it from the edges and brought everything up to match this. I might try that on the next one. I go against the wall and bring the height up based off of it. But I haven't. Because then you can build all the way up. And that might have been the thing. You gotta go with what you were given too. And what we're given wasn't near that area. Wasn't in a good spot to mark it. Nope. You gotta be careful too, because you just saw I did what I didn't mean to. I tried to raise things up to the side of that hill. I made it wrong. But now we're at least flat. We can even smooth it. But, okay.
Who doesn't want to be in showbiz? You could sure help out the entertainment division with this
Okay.
contract.
We did get our stuff back. I am the source. It's just a different name for a stego. The spikes. We want a lot of this stuff done already. Mostly due to the fact that the next area where I talk about you start getting the tornadoes, really damaging winds. It's a pain in the butt, I'm telling you. We're about done with this episode too. And we gotta move to the next island. I could have. It's not that hard. But people will walk in here once I release another dinosaur. And power outage, that thing is awesome. We have no power outages, we're doing good. We have happy dinosaurs. It does say it wants me to have 10 dinosaurs, so variety doesn't matter. I'll probably release 2 or 3 of these high youngs. Probably 2. Because I know that Draco Rex requires 3 minimum. Well, I'm pretty sure it actually requires more. It might require 4. And the next thing we get for you.
I would say thanks. In
Right,
fact,
Center.
I'm going to say thanks.
Innovation
Have
Center.
I done it yet? It feels like I have.
Let's get a security one.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a
That's
new
fine.
contract sound, huh?
Mm-hmm. 16 people, 92 people, 28, 39. Yep. Let's go here. Another genetic mod, aggressive. Go to genes. Intuitive learning from a crow. See, that's what I do. No, I should have sent for a carnivore fossil, but it's okay. Not like I need the money. I don't now. That's the fun part. Yeah, so I need to clear out this area. The map goes all the way over here somewhere. Release dos new dinosaurs. 2 new ones. That's a bit. We're making $257,000 wastage. Well, we have power that's not being used. Really. Power output 60, 76. We have 9 unused power. This out here starting will probably be an innovation center or something along those lines. Let's go ahead and clear some trees while we wait. There we go. Now we can see what we're working with there. The pit viper DNA.
Look, you know you didn't have to prove anything, but the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming.
Out of old
But
age.
could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Setting additional task. No problem.
We can always solve a few more problems, so make sure to renew this contract.
Gray reef shark. DNA provides significant resistance to diseases, including cancers. Good to know. Okay.
Commencing asset transit.
Look at that. This is our park going strong. Okay. Okay. Yep. So. Um. Intensive skin repair. The properties of the Unknown lizard. DNA that regrow lost tail significantly promote tissue regeneration. And I apologize, guys. This is boring for me because I have to wait so long to get everything. And so I know it's boring for you. I really didn't think we'd be spending 4 hours on the first part. I'm going to rethink whether I do this. If somebody does enjoy it, like, subscribe, and let me know. Otherwise, we might switch games. We're going to switch games here in a second. We're going to switch over to Durin's Folk for the Lord of the Rings. That is not a football game, so we're going to go do that. This one we probably won't come back to next week unless I get some comments saying that you're enjoying it and like what's happening. Other than that, I'm going to get off of here. So, I do thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want me to continue the series, comment, please. Other than that, I will bid you adieu until next time. I do send my best wishes and prayers out to all of you. Thank you.